are the noises, is the intro song going to happen?
I don't know. Should it happen first and then this happens?
Because then it takes him even more off guard.
Okay. Yes. No. Checkmate.
Okay, so I just asked Sarah what my favorite pen is, and then she was thinking, and I said, well, there's kind of two answers. And she said, well, I was going to give you two answers, so we'll see what she says.
So, my first guess, and I would say...
Okay, well, the ones in the pen holder, neither of my favorite pen are in that pen holder. Neither of them.
Neither? At all?
Yeah, neither, no.
Are you sure?
Positive. Oh, well, actually, one of them is.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
The Pilot, whatever is called.
The Pilot G2, yeah, that one right there.
Pilot G2 is,
okay.
I would say this is probably the runner-up, but the one that you use most frequently because it's very convenient and easy to use. Now, the big boy is this guy right here.
My Twilby fountain pen.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Twilby fountain pen.
So you got it. You got it right. That is amazing.
Hello and welcome to the Free Game Podcast, your one-stop shop for all things budget gaming. You might have just heard a recording there of my voice and my wife's voice. Well, so there's a couple notes that I want to add to that. Okay. So first of all, a couple episodes back, I think that it was the Pen and Paper Pandemonium episode. So. I mentioned that the Pilot G2 is my favorite pen.
The everyday use pen.
My everyday use pen, you know. And then I said that I had a fountain pen that I like to use too, and those are my two favorite pens. First of all, it's a TWSBI. I meant to say TWSBI. Every time that I've said Twilby, it's a TWSBI. Twilby just isn't a company. I just said the wrong thing. Yeah.
Okay.
And they're made in Taiwan, and I have the TWSBI Eco T. That's the pen that I have. And I wanted to immortalize that moment because I asked her, like, hey, what's my favorite pen? Mm-hmm. And then she was like, thinking on it. And then I recorded it, right? Well, no, and then I was like, well, I actually have two. And she was like, oh, I was going to tell you two. So then I was like, here, I'm going to record it just to see what happens, right?
She nailed it.
So she wanted me to mention, to make sure that everybody knew that long silence was not a moment in which she was like pointing at one and being like, what about this one? And then I was like, oh, actually one is in there. I was just a moron and I couldn't see, because the pen holder, my favorite pen was blocked by another pen. I couldn't see it. So then I kind of shifted my view a little bit and I saw it and I was like, oh, actually one of them is in there, right? But she said, it kind of sounds like you said that there's none, and then I was like, what about this one? Like pointing at it, and then I was like, oh, actually that one is.
Yeah.
She wanted to make sure that did not happen.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
And yeah, she got them both right. I did not tell her. I mean, I told her that in the past, but like she told me everything. Like it was right,
but
100% correct.
That's like her saying, hey, in June, in the middle of the month, we have this thing, and you actually remembering it.
Yeah.
Like, the chances of that
is so slim.
Yeah.
Honestly, dude, it's crazy that she knows that sort of stuff.
He's climbing up onto my
That's what
shoulder.
my cat does.
Yeah,
she does
not
that
a cat
all the time.
He's heavier than a cat.
Yeah,
and his claws can't retract.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Welcome
Good boy.
to the Free Game
Thanks,
Podcast.
Man, good to be back.
Yeah, welcome everybody and welcome Justin.
Thank you.
Everybody, welcome Justin, and I welcome Justin as
Thanks,
well.
Everybody.
And,
I know.
And then I also welcome everybody to listen to the Free Game Podcast.
And welcome Holden. You know,
oh, thanks, man.
No one welcomes you enough. I'll say that. Actually, I welcome you everywhere.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
So
what do we? You're like, did Sarah tell you to?
Today is another Mobile Game Madness episode.
Yeah, man, dude.
The reception for the first one was just so good. We had to do it again.
I know. Look, man. I don't know why it's so fun to do these, but it's so fun.
We love doing the Mobile Game Madness.
And I think they're great.
They are great.
So we're going to keep doing that because a big part of budget gaming is mobile gaming.
Yeah.
Because everyone has a phone these days.
These days.
And
crazy kids in their
there's so many
cell
mobile
phones.
games.
Mm-hmm.
Someone's got to filter through them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's us. Hello.
Do yo.
Nice to meet you.
Us. My name's Justin.
So what we're going to do is we ended on Gardenscapes last time. I'm going to play some Gardenscapes live right here.
How does Mobile Game Madness work?
So...
If anybody didn't listen to the first one, which is crazy
so what we did
about.
was we picked Water Sort Puzzle, which is a game that oftentimes you'll see an ad for.
Mm-hmm.
The ad isn't very... It kind of makes the game seem like something it's not.
A little bit. But we played that game, talked about it, reviewed it. And read some reviews as well.
Read some reviews. And then we were like, okay, the first ad we get starting now as we play this game... We'll download that game. That game happened to be Gardenscapes. We've come across an issue already because there's no ads in Gardenscapes.
Yeah. So what are we going to do?
So I'm just going to show you some things I've learned in Gardenscapes.
Okay.
Because
Flesh it out a little bit more.
I've been playing it kind of a lot.
Wow.
Since our episode.
Okay.
To the point where Madeline is just, she's like, why are you playing that stupid game?
Yeah.
She's not like it.
Yeah.
Just to...
She's a little bit of a mobile game connoisseur.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
A mobile game mogul.
Kind of.
Is that what she is?
I don't know. No, she just thinks that a lot of the games I play are stupid, and she's right.
They are.
Yeah. But it's good to have some support in my gaming exploits, which is why we started this podcast,
Yeah.
You and our fans can tell me it's okay to play a game even if your wife doesn't like you.
Yeah. It's okay, Justin.
It's okay.
You can.
Right?
Right. You're right.
So, no, Melon's great.
Yeah.
So,
you're like, no, I'm fine.
Yeah. No, I'm surviving.
Yeah, getting by.
So we got some loose ends to tie up with Gardenscapes.
And then we're going to hop onto another game?
Yeah, we didn't write a review for Gardenscapes.
We'll probably do that. Or no.
Maybe. The problem is the fun of writing reviews is after reading reviews.
Yeah.
And we did that so long ago.
Yeah.
So we don't really have to.
Okay, we won't.
And then we're just going to have to decide how we're going to pick our next game. I have a really bad one in mind that I've played a lot of.
Okay.
But...
Does it have a lot of ads on it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we can just start there.
All right, dude. If you want.
I want.
So let me show you what's going on in Gardenscapes here. My neck is going to hurt in about 2 seconds because Valjean is sitting on my shoulder like a parrot.
Oh, you have a princess on yours now.
Yeah, there's a princess which Austin is attracted to.
Oh, is he?
And it's an interesting dynamic because he keeps talking about her. Oh, look, I got a little letter. Dear Chase Beersack and Austin, the Gardeners League is holding a team competition once again. Okay, so you'll see. Look, I hit go. Here's another thing that I have to do.
Uh-huh.
Hit play, cancel that. Look at all. There's just a million little...
Bumper crop?
Yeah, so I joined a...
You joined a league?
A league or whatever. Moon Princesses.
At your guild?
Yeah, because they're pretty...
They're pretty.
They're pretty high up, like...
okay.
In terms of global leaderboard, I think. I don't remember.
Hey,
anyway,
don't lick the microphone.
That's what made me decide... Valjean. I had to join that to get something.
Okay.
One thing that bugs me about this game, and a lot of games do this, when you start playing, you have to filter through all of these events. There's always at least 4 events going on.
Yeah.
You have to
gotta say, no, I don't want to do the thing. Yeah, no, I don't want to do this.
The daily lucky spin to get a reward. There's like this adventure thing where you're in someone else's map and you have to like clear obstacles to progress.
Oh.
Like you have to like clear this tree to go down that path and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
And you're with some other woman that he knows from school and they act like they don't like each other, but there's a lot of tension there.
The princess would not be happy about that.
No. You gain energy by playing levels and finding it in this map. It's like a little mini game. It's fine, but there's no real purpose.
Okay.
And then there's this... So the princess lady is this girl that he's known for a long time. She's wanting to be Cinderella in this play, or she's really nervous about it or something. And since then, I haven't learned anything about it except for you can buy the golden ticket and you unlock more. It's a season pass kind of thing.
Oh,
so it's fairy tale season right now, apparently.
Got it.
I don't know what other seasons it has been, but the golden ticket cost $5, and you get bonus rewards.
Okay.
And you unlock Princess Castle, apparently. So this is the girl that he's kind of obsessed with.
You're probably itching to get the Princess Castle, right?
Yeah. I can't wait till Madeline gives me enough. So I don't even know what all of these... Enough allowance, yeah. I don't know what all of these... There's just a million little like things going on.
Your property looks nice, though.
My property, I've added... Look, there's a whole like doghouse, treehouse thing. Yeah, I've been playing it, man. I've been upgrading.
So what's the stuff that we missed out on playing it the first time?
So the golden ticket, we didn't know what that was. The team thing, like the guild thing.
What's the bumper crop?
Collect 100 apples to start competing with other players. Oh, so it's just it's just a leaderboard that you get rewards from. There's a million of those.
Okay.
I'm on level 94. It says super hard level 94.
Okay.
So when it's super hard, I select all the possible boosters. One of the, I think in super hard levels, you only get one chance. No, wait, that's challenge levels. There's a bunch of different levels.
Okay.
But there's still mixed in there the levels where you have to feed the cat and the dog. Did you ever see that?
No.
All right, well, you will today.
Okay.
And then the levels where you have to save some destitute single mother.
Okay.
That's still in there. And it's still just as easy to solve those, even though they add new little variables.
Yeah.
Never a challenge.
So the puzzle ones are always the hard ones, like the Candy Crush ones?
So I'll hit this so you can see. I mean, there's acorns and walls and portals. Like, it's getting out of hand.
Portals?
Yeah.
You're like, I cannot stand it.
So you're just moving here. You know, it's a lot more complicated.
Oh,
they are
Whoa.
All goals complete. Oh, really? Wow.
So you beat it?
I beat this level already. This was the super hard one. What was my goals? Oh, it was to break all the acorns.
Oh, okay.
But I got 2 rainbows, went together, broke the whole board.
Too easy.
So look at all those rewards I get. I get coins, energy.
What does energy do?
That's where you search and break obstacles.
Oh, like the side mission thing?
Yeah.
What are the little badges?
I don't know, dude.
Okay, well, you got 10 of those, and then you got 5 shields
24
and
apples.
24 apples.
So eventually I'll have enough apples to compete in the, what's it called? Bumper crop. That's this lady right here. She sells apples or something. She's got a truck with apples in it.
Okay. Good for her.
What is that? That's not a truck. That's like a...
It's like one of those, like... It's like those things that they have in Thailand.
In Peru. Yeah.
And Peru.
Yeah, so you can see there's like
There's
million
tons of places to go.
But I have barely scratched the surface.
Will you keep playing this game?
I don't think so, man. I think...
You did it for the content.
Yeah, and look, it's not that I didn't enjoy it. Like, it is fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep playing levels. Okay, I don't know what this is. I just got a new thing. I don't know what those 22 blue things I need to get are.
Okay.
But I'm sure it will tell us. So that magic hat pops up and gives me like a rainbow and a bomb and stuff. That's one of the events that's going on. Like if you finish a mission in the first try, then you get another booster for the rest of the time that you're beating them on the first try.
Okay.
So right now I have to dig like Minecraft for diamonds. This is a new dynamic.
Emeralds.
I have not seen this before, ever. But I'm going to bomb it, and we're going to try to solve this. Can I just... Whoop? Nope. So, okay, so I'm collecting emeralds by breaking soil.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you are.
There's like chains on the fruits. I don't know if you saw that, but
you have to break them first?
You have to break them, and then you can make a match.
Oh my gosh.
It gets pretty hard, man. Even when you lose a life... I thought you could watch an ad to gain a life, but you can't.
There's no ads in this game.
No, which is
good,
surprising.
But it's probably just because they've made enough money off of their of their own microtransactions.
They want to focus on
the gameplay,
promoting their own games.
Yeah,
it's not that great. So there's a lot of different Candy Crush levels.
But then how did the dog and cat ones work?
It's like every 3 or 4 Candy Crush levels, you'll go to a different... You'll do one of the women or one of the pets.
Animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to break all the apples.
Either women or animals in this house.
Nothing else, dude. Who cares about the men, right?
Yeah. Preach.
TNT. So I finished this thing. Let's see if...
Wow.
Yeah, let's see if we can hear it.
Oh.
So here's another thing.
Wait.
Dude, when I'm playing and Malin's around, I'll have the volume way low and then I'll time it so I turn it up. He says, wow. And then I turn it back down. So she had no idea I was playing this game that she hates.
That's so funny.
So in Candy Crush, when you finish a level and you have like extra lives, they all fly out and make random candies. They turn it into like bombs.
Yeah.
So you get bonus points for finishing with extra turns.
Yeah.
This does that too, but it like, one thing that's really satisfying about Candy Crush is you can watch that. If you beat a level really quickly, you can watch that happen for like a minute. It just keeps going. It's nice. Really satisfying.
Yeah.
This game doesn't really do that.
Oh, okay.
It kind of cheats and just shortcuts you. Like you can watch it happen, but it blows everything else all at once, and then like new stuff will fall. In some levels, it doesn't have all of the types of fruits, but when you finish it and everything blows up, every type of fruit falls. So there's way less chances of matches being made and prolonging the post-credit scene.
Oh, that would be so awesome, though.
That kind of bugs me because it's like, I really like that. See, I just got, oh, look, bumper crops. So I got 100 apples, apparently, so now I'm in Silver League.
Oh, nice. What does that do?
I don't know.
It just gives you rewards and stuff?
You get rewards. Okay. Right. Now I have unlimited hearts for the next 15 minutes.
Oh, cool.
Most of the time that you unlock something where it's like for the next hour you get a bomb at the beginning of every thing. You can't pick when it activates. It just activates right then.
Oh, so you got to just play. So
it's kind of like,
yeah. All right.
Which is a little,
yeah,
not great.
Yeah.
The missions are becoming more difficult and more ridiculous because most of the stuff is cost 2 or 3 or 4 stars now instead of 1. So you have to play more. And it's like, hey, we should call that guy to come fix this.
3 stars.
3 stars to call him.
Yeah.
3 stars to let him in.
Yeah.
2 stars for him to do one thing 4 times.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's just slowing down a lot.
Yeah.
But
I mean, that's the game. The game is playing mini games to do stuff.
I know.
So I guess it makes sense that they're like, you gotta pick up the. You gotta.
Here's the thing, though. You can scroll
2 stars
through
to pick up the phone,
and you can see that there's.
And it's like, how many
so
freaking stars is that gonna take?
Yeah, it's like, just let me progress at a normal level here, and maybe when my mansion's nice enough, I can afford some new real estate if I really need to keep building gardens.
Definitely.
This alarm. The last time I played, I got this alarm. It's the fire alarm. Apparently, there's no fire, but the fire alarm's going. Oh, you can hear it, actually.
Why is that happening?
The alarm's going, and it takes 2 stars to turn off the alarm.
So it's just like your smoke alarm is going off, and you need to get on the chair so that you can press the button.
And it takes 2 stars.
Yeah.
And I don't know why the alarm was going, and some neighbor came by with a bucket of water, and he's like, oh, no, everything's fine. And now I just need to spend 2 stars to turn off this loud
annoying alarm.
It's like proximity too, so it's like you go over here, you can't hear it, and then you go back to the mansion.
That's funny, dude.
So,
do you like the game?
Honestly, I think it's a good game. It's just not really my kind of game.
Yeah.
I do like Candy Crush type stuff a little bit. If you really like that, you'll like this game. Designing the garden is fun, but it's getting to the point where it takes so long.
You don't even have like a vision for it or anything?
Yeah, so it might be a puzzle. Okay, so here's a mini game.
Okay.
It's either going to be the destitute mother or a dog and a cat.
Okay, we'll see.
Whichever one's more important to Austin right now. So...
Oh, okay. It's the mother.
And these you can change the direction of these wheels. It doesn't even matter. I don't know if it does, but... So now I would have to play like 3 more levels for you to see the dog and the cat thing.
Yeah, so...
But it's the same kind of thing. It's just diverting dog food to the dog
and cat food
to the cat.
Okay.
Yeah, so it doesn't... Let's see what happens when I turn off the alarm, and then we can finish this game.
Okay.
Turn off the alarm, 2 stars. And all he had to do was flip a switch. Right, the alarm is broken. Looks like someone chewed on it. Oh, okay, so now I have to order a new fire alarm system because my dog Yeah, so Austin's pretty disappointed in me because he's like, you should be in charge of watching this dog. Remember how you wanted the dog so bad? And I'm your butler, and I'm busy.
Yeah.
I still feel like his butler. Order new fire alarm, 2 stars.
Jeez,
so that's the only thing left to do I'm only on day 3. You finish all the missions, and then it's like, start a new day.
Oh, wow.
And I'm on... Anyway, look, there's this Facebook social network kind of thing with comments between all the people you meet.
Jeez, man. That's crazy.
This game is expansive.
Yeah. But it's like... But for what?
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So anyway, look, man, out of the 2 games we've reviewed in Mobile Game Madness, they both have their place.
Yeah.
But it's like...
There he goes again.
There he goes again.
Bows down on the shoulder.
He usually only does this when we're driving. Get up there all the way, buddy. There you go. Now you're stuck. All right. So that's Gardenscapes.
Okay.
So
what's the game that we're going to kick off into?
Oh, dude, this game is... Do you remember how Water Sword Puzzle was crashing people's phones?
Yeah.
This game crashes my phone.
What game is it? So
I haven't played it in a long time. Let me try to find it.
Do I need to download it, or can we just go through your phone?
You should download it.
Okay. Is it Barbie Dreamhouse Adventures?
Bounce and Collect. I think this is what it's called. But it looks very different from the last time I played. I'm taking my phone case off so it doesn't overheat as quickly. Okay, so this is the game. Have you ever seen this?
No.
So... I'm going to screen record here.
Okay.
So, the goal, there's 3 balls in this cup.
Okay, and you're trying to multiply them as much as possible?
They go through these multipliers, and then they collect in this cup. Oh, okay, I guess it's just going. So the goal is to collect all of this. So now I have 43 balls because they multiplied.
Oh.
I can watch an ad to times that by 5, and then multiply it again and try to get the high score. So you can tell that you're supposed to get it through the times 3 and then the times 4 and collect as many balls as you can. I'm going to go ahead and watch an ad to multiply it.
Okay.
Depending on what ad this is, this could be the game we do after.
Okay.
Okay, so it's... Isn't this...
Yeah, we can do it. This is Royal Match.
Okay. Yeah, it's showing you fail to...
Yep. And not choose the very, very obvious thing.
Obvious. Oh, so the water isn't going to go through...
Because he's taking 3 years to do an easy...
We're going to be able to put this ad on Instagram or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is very easy.
Yep. Oh, man, he failed. Yeah, can you do it? Do you think you could have done that?
Choose the next level. Now he's in a ball pin in Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, no.
Oh,
he's going to get drowned by balls.
Yeah, many kids have learned that that's impossible. You can lay under there all day. You're never going to get hurt.
And it's going to stink.
Until Big Tony jumps on you from 5th grade. Yeah, because he can't see you. Oh, and this king is going to die.
Yeah, it's just great that he's taking, at least 10 seconds within each move.
Yeah, so...
To get it going. All right, Royal Match.
30-second ad.
Let's download it and...
Well, not yet. We still got to do bounce and collect.
Oh, but I'll still download Royal Match real quick.
Yeah.
So it's called Bounce and Collect?
So I times my balls by 5.
Okay.
And now I get to drop them, and hopefully if I aim correctly, it'll
How
go
do you
through
aim?
Times 3 and then a times 4. You just drag.
You did it correctly.
Yeah. Now look, it's just going to... Eventually it'll break these 2 things, and then you'll be able to collect them a lot faster. But the problem is they're multiplying so fast that this is filling up. But it's telling you what percentile your score is.
Are you still screen recording right now?
Yeah.
Good. So it's just not going to stop.
It'll stop eventually, yeah. It just takes a while. I mean, I'll show you, hopefully it doesn't crash. It usually does. But I'll show you the end result of this round of this game. Okay. Because every time you load it in, it's a different setup of walls and multipliers and...
Okay.
Okay, so it just finished.
Okay.
Well, it's about to. I have no more balls out of the 43.
Mm-hmm.
And I multiplied it to 2,635. And the goal was 50. So look, now it adds that to my score, and apparently I'm number 9 in the world. And that's not true because I've been number 9 for years. When you play it, you'll see you quickly advance up the ranks from 2000 or whatever. And then it starts to slow down. Like, these are set in stone. These records that I'm beating. So I don't think they're real. And so, like, eventually you advance, and I tried to get to number 1 because I knew that the goalpost wasn't moving, you know? Like, the target is...
It's set.
Yeah. So I can watch another ad to times the amount of stars I get.
Or stars?
I think stars is the score.
I don't think so.
But I got 3... Oh, maybe?
You've played this game a lot.
I used to play it a lot, yeah.
What's it called? Bounce and Collect?
Palcheon just got me right in the throat with his claw. Thanks, buddy. I'm going to put you down now, you jerk. Hey. What's wrong? Huh? You're just like looking outside, don't you? Well, how about this? Oh, it's okay. See, you're part of the podcast now. And my neck hurts. All right. Let's see. If I times it by 3, what happens? I should probably stop screen recording.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's Bloku Doku Block Puzzle.
Oh, I like that game. I'm excited for that game to be the one that we do on Mobile Game Madness.
We'll get there eventually, man.
Except for the ads for these are egregious, dude.
Yeah.
It's like
some of the worst.
Yeah. They're like, oh, wait, that doesn't fit. Okay, let's try again. Let me put this in the most obviously wrong place. It's like the one where it's like a certain shape, and you got to put blocks into certain like places. It's just so...
Fill up the rhombus for IQ 120 plus.
I don't know why they always do that. Like if you do this, you'll have an IQ of 159.
Look, it says your IQ is 85, but if you put this in the right spot, it goes up to 91.
91.
Wow, you did it.
You're so smart.
I would fill this out, see what it says my IQ is, but then it'll open the App Store, and I don't want to do that.
Well, so I got Bounce and Collect.
Okay.
But we already know that we're going to do Royal Match. So do we just want to read some reviews for Bounce and Collect?
No, I want to see what it's like to start it again.
Okay. Here we go.
So I tripled my stars and nothing happened and the app is frozen.
Oh, I guess I already...
Oh yeah, dude, you killed it, dude. Look at that, man.
Wow.
That blue thing is shooting them back up into the air so they can be multiplied again.
By all the 3 times.
It's going to take a few minutes for that to...
Jeez, man.
Mine froze. I tried to multiply my stars to see what happened, and my app is frozen. So I'm going to close it and go back.
Really well designed.
How about I close all the background apps because this thing is demanding.
Yeah, because it's all these balls are individual entities.
Yeah.
And now I have 800 balls that I'm going to have to pour, 900 balls that I'm going to have to pour.
So here's a little tip for this game. When you're pouring them...
Oh, and now I have
what'd you get? Okay, 2 people are making out. There's a disheveled woman in the background who's
probably
stressed out.
Oh, and now she's jumping out of a plane? What is this?
Oh, she has a parachute. What is on her feet?
Oh, you got to clean her... Are you kidding me?
Why?
You're dressing her on the parachute, changing her hairstyle.
Oh, look, here's the thing.
She was so disheveled, and now she's...
Oh. There's a mystery thing.
What? Oh my gosh.
That's that makeover game.
It's just one of those makeover ones. It's horrible.
There's a mystery band that I can go through.
Oh.
Let's see what it is. It's probably a -1 or something. Oh, ×3.
It's pretty good.
Right, pretty good. Okay, so you have...
I'm not going to watch it.
How many
I have
do you
969.
Okay. That way, huh?
Yep.
All right. No, that's fine.
I don't want it to crash my phone.
3 stars, dude. You did it. And now it breaks, so you can collect even more. And if you, double tap this, it pours them out faster.
Oh, really?
That's the maximum, probably. It's just dumping them out.
Oh, this is bad, dude. My phone is gonna... I'm gonna take it out of its case. Yeah, dude, it's already warm. This is crazy, dude.
It's pretty wild, man.
I got better than 61% of people. Oh, and here's the video. She's literally like a mud monster.
She's covered in mud. She kissed her crush, and he pushed her over.
She's literally a mud monster.
All right, we'll get to this game eventually. So she was in a bikini covered in mud.
And now she's bald because you chose the wrong hairstyle. Oh,
and now she has
the worst hairstyle. Her mascara is dripping down.
This is terrible. Oh my
wow.
gosh, yeah.
Help the lady. She's so ugly now. You think you can make her
there's
pretty?
a special. I've never seen this. You can change what your ball looks like in case you want to slow your phone down more. You can make it look like a Pokeball.
In
you
a
can
boba cup.
You can get a special cup, or you can remove ads.
What?
For $3, and that's usually a $14 value.
Dude, they have like a phishing ad. iPhone memory full. Device will not work.
Clean. Yeah, and then the fake text from your mom.
No, that's a real text from my mom. No, thank you. So I'm rank 14,802.
There you go.
But maybe by the end of the day, I'll be able to get up to.
If you play another
9th.
one, you'll get up. I mean, you'll get to 3,500 probably.
Okay, should we pause it? I'll play another one, then we'll read reviews.
Yeah.
Okay. So I played one more game and I went up 1,000 ranks, which confused me because I'm betting that there are other people playing this game at the same time as me. So that's weird.
Yeah, the ranks.
But I'm right above Damina and right below Funky Monk.
Ooh,
So-
if they're out there. Wait, look, my name's changed. I'm number 9. I used to be under Bink or something, but now I'm under Delicious. They were both from Brazil. I remember that.
Okay.
And I'm above Way Ninja. So the names change, but the records don't.
Yeah.
So one of the reasons I played a lot of this game is because I saw that I was getting up to like high score, and I was like, I just want to see what happens when I get to first place.
Yeah.
But it's a lot.
Yeah.
So
All right, well, let's read some reviews for Bounce and Collect.
okay, let me mute my phone because there's a lot of ads going here.
Yep. Okay.
Do you want me to guess
my
how
gosh.
highly rated this game is?
Okay. Yeah.
Out of 5 stars?
Let me read it first.
Well, the game overall,
Oh, the game overall out of 5 stars. Yeah, guess it.
3.5.
I'm sorry. I'm reading some of these ads. It is insane.
Okay.
4.6.
Wow.
Yeah.
People love this game.
Yeah. Here we go. What? Okay, this guy's name is Tommy Needs a Nickname.
Yeah.
The title of his review is, in all caps, "This game saved my life."
Tommy needs a freaking... Okay, go ahead.
I was stranded in the wilderness. I had gone camping and my global positioning system happened to fail on both my iPod and my dedicated GPS. I couldn't get the compass on my phone to work and my physical version was busted. My map was inaccurate, showed lakes where there were none, mountains where there were valleys, and couldn't be used for
I
navigation.
think he was just reading his map wrong.
I had only my solar charger, my phone, and some camping supplies. For 20 whole days, I camped in the wilderness, awaiting the sound of an overhead helicopter. By the 7th day, I had run out of tinder, and all the material around me was unsuitable for such use. I was getting cold, and I would surely die without a heat source. I thought, if I'm going to die, I may as well play one last game on my phone. I opened the app and my phone began heating up, staying the hypothermia and saving me from the painful nerve damage and death. I repeated this process every night, opening the app to keep myself warm. Until on the 20th day, I heard the helicopter. I fired a flare and was rescued. I will never forget how this app prevented hypothermia.
What? Who wrote that?
Tommy needs a nickname.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
That is amazing, dude.
I was like, where is he going with this? And then as soon as he said no heat source, I was like, I get it, man.
So guess how many stars he gave it?
1 out of 5.
5. 5 out
Really?
of 5.
Oh,
He's
it
serious.
saved his life. Yeah.
He's serious.
So that wasn't a joke. Well,
Wow.
if you have a solar charger and you can keep your phone charged and keep playing this game, you have a heat source. It's true.
Uh-huh.
It's like what happened to that other guy with Water Sword Puzzle. Except this is much more consistent.
Yeah.
Reliable.
Yeah, definitely. It's a very reliable heat source.
That's hilarious, man.
Okay. I'm going to give you 2 options for another review that we can read.
Okay.
One of them's title is by Horse Girl 2224 or Fun but Lost of Issues by Pet Zeep.
We can't do both.
I guess we can. Which one do you want to do first?
Start with Horse Girl.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay, let's start it off. I love this game.
Great.
It is such a good idea. I've been playing forever, and I have been trying to get to the top of the leaderboard. I will say some of the levels are really overpowered. Some of them I have to wait about 5 minutes for all the balls to go through. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but in a game like this, no wait. I know it doesn't sound a lot, but that was right. I know the doesn't sound like a lot, but in a game like this, I just really love this game just how it was. I was like,
I'm following.
I was like, dang it, I read it wrong. And I'm like, no, I really didn't.
You're good.
That brings me to my second statement. That's the question.
Yeah,
That's a sentence. The new update with the different visuals, quote unquote.
There's
the hand.
How old is this review? Does it say in the top?
1 year ago.
Wow. I've been playing. There's no. Oh, the hand?
Yeah. She says the new update with the different visuals, the hand 3D, ... I absolutely hate the update. Okay? That's in all caps. It makes the game look like one of those crappy games you see in ads and they cost like nothing to make. The old one was so much more calming and wasn't an eyesore all the time. I'm just saying I missed the old one. Before I end this review, I can't help but have to state that the fact that none of the math is right. Like, come on. Something that would be nice about the game is that at least they can get the math right. But on a quick change, I can't wait to see what else... Wait, what? But on a quick change, I can't wait to see what else this game can offer, though. I'm sorry for this tough review, but it's true. The leaderboard is really fun and cool. There might be fake people, but still. Anyway, Anyway, if you have read this review to here, I would like to say this game has good potential and you should totally download it if you're looking for a relaxing, distracting game.
Okay. Do you agree? I didn't even notice that.
That's the title.
Was there just not a hand before? I guess not.
Maybe it was in 2D.
A year ago, I hadn't played this game in a year.
Okay.
Like, I was playing this game when we first moved into this apartment. Mm-hmm. And there were times literally where you'd like set your phone down and walk away because you knew it was going to be 20 minutes before all the balls got through.
That's crazy, dude.
And I think the real reason I ever played it was just because I was like, oh, I'm going up in the leaderboard.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
And I only got to 9th, and it is very slow going up there, dude.
Jeez, man.
Like, they really made it seem like a real leaderboard.
Just like climbing rank in Marvel Snap.
Yeah, except there's no leaderboard because the other people and the other numbers aren't real.
Are fail. They're fake.
Yeah.
So all right.
There's no leaderboard.
Yeah, no.
But
so, what do you think Horse Girl 2224 rated this game?
I mean, she was a busy girl. I mean, she didn't even have time to slow down and type out her thoughts. At least not in a, comprehensive way. So, I think 5 out of 5.
3 out of 5.
Really?
Yeah. The title is
recommended it.
The title is
Yeah,
to the
but
review.
she was telling you to download it. Anyway, all right.
Yeah.
That's fine, Horse Girl. It's okay.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Don't tell me.
Okay. From Tiger V19. I'm doing a different review.
Okay.
The title is Finally an App That Doesn't Clog My Ad Watching with Annoying Gameplay.
Okay.
He said, do you want to lose 400 pounds in 72 hours? Do you prefer to watch an ad for the exact game you are attempting to play up to 3 times per level? This is the app for you. Don't worry about being interrupted by gameplay either, as there will always be at least 2 ads that appear during each level.
Mm-hmm.
One an overly flashy bottom banner, and the second pasted directly over the center of the screen that helps obscure your ability to make anything that even remotely resembles a competitive decision. That one goes away after detecting your choice, so you can at least get to watch your failure without obstruction, which is nice. Best of all, what happens after you pour 3 balls into a cup? Well, my friend, after that 4 to 6 seconds of gaming, you can sit back and relax with another full-featured 30-second unskippable ad. The only real complaint I have in the developer's lack of imagination for not incorporating a split-screen dual ad extravaganza. Why must I settle for only one video ad at a time?
He's got a point.
Yeah.
Why did he mention like losing 400 pounds or gaining 400 pounds?
I have no idea.
He never really went back to that. I wish he would have.
Yeah.
But the rest of his review was helpful and accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Water Sword Puzzle, the problem with that is you have to play a little bit before you get to the next ad.
Yeah.
But at every stage of this game...
There's an ad there for you.
You can check out other
This
games.
could probably be like a really good like... If we end a chain of mobile games that give us ads, come back to Bounce and Collect.
I'm not deleting it, so
Okay,
I'll always
good.
have it, man.
Good.
It's been years.
So what do you think he rated it?
Oh, dude. I mean, the last guy, the first review was sarcastic and it was 5 out of 5, so 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5?
Yes, I got one right.
Awesome, dude. Yeah, that's crazy. This game has 101,000 ratings.
And it's 4.6.
4.6.
A lot of sarcastic 5 stars, I'm going to assume.
I guess?
There's got to be.
Yeah, there's got to be.
Okay, so I just, during that whole review, my phone was on the table and I was playing. It was multiplying my balls and collecting them. So that was a while. It was sitting there for a minute.
Yeah.
My score was 24,321.
Jeez.
My best score ever was 522,238.
Oh my gosh.
There are games where it's, I mean, you literally just leave your
Goes
phone
for
for
a
10
long
minutes
time.
and you hope it doesn't crash.
Wow, dude.
And most of the time, it hasn't crashed today, actually. So
That's pretty awesome.
That's another star, I'd say.
Jeez, man. Okay, so do we want to write a quick review about Bounce and Collect?
Yeah, we do. Should we actually write one for the game on the App Store?
Are we going to rate it, though? Should we just give it 5 stars?
I mean, 5 stars either way.
Yeah. Okay.
I want this thing to be up to 4.7 by tonight.
All right. Here we go. Let me, actually, I lied. Let me get to the review. Write a review. Okay. Do you want to start with the title? Or should I title it?
Oh, the title is, we'll think of a title later.
Okay.
So here's
review.
Here it is. Bounce and Collect is a game with a lot of collecting and some bouncing, in parentheses, if you're lucky. The goal of the game is to multiply ping pong balls in hopes of ascending the pretend leaderboard provided by the game.
1 second, I'm having a hard time spelling ascending. Got it? The pretend leaderboard provided by the game.
So, being an international game, you're competing with bouncers and collectors across the globe.
Okay.
Initially, you might think it's easy to get to the top. But once you get there, you realize why the best players in the world are the best players in the world. Popcorn Holden.
Okay. This game changed everything for me. Once I picked it up and bought a pair of oven mitts, it was almost impossible to put down.
You gotta mention how, like, you'd think the oven mitts would hinder your touchscreen ability, but they didn't. You were able to set your phone down and leave it there.
You'd think the oven mitts would hinder your ability to play a game on a touch screen device, but you are almost never touching your phone due to the fact that the levels take at least 5 minutes to complete each time.
Not including ads.
Not including ads.
Which is another 4 minutes.
Which adds about another 4 minutes.
So we're complaining about the ads, how long the games take, and the fact that your phone's hot and you don't even need to have it in your hands.
Yeah. 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 Seriously though, make sure to protect yourself from third-degree burns. And remember that ads... What? Remember that ads...
Remember that this beautiful game was brought to you by an ad and will never stop bringing you more beautiful games. Because no one just downloaded this, you know?
Yeah.
So, the last paragraph of our review is a long one.
Yeah.
I've been typing this review. While I've been playing Bounce and Collect on my other smartphone that I bought specifically for this purpose.
And the level is just about to wrap up.
Yeah.
Multiplying all them balls.
So let's say my score is currently 6,738.
738.
Of course. This will almost get me closer to being ranked number 8 in the world.
Ranked number 8 in the whole world, guys.
Should we do a little smirk face?
Yeah. If you've read this review to this point, I just want to say this game is awesome. And I want to say that this game is so good.
Yeah, this is such a long review.
That way you will see the... I want to like purposefully put a bunch of typos in the end. That way you will see that, but I'm putting it as that this is a great, awesome game. Great grain. Some game. Thanks.
Wait, at the end, but 4 out of 5 stars.
4 out of 5 stars. Okay. And then I'll put in the free game thing.
Sweet.
All right. So Royal Match is our next game.
Yeah.
We're gonna play that for a little bit. We'll get right back to you.
All right.
Welcome back.
Well, Holden.
Well, Justin.
How is it? You know what? Is your volume on?
No.
Okay, we're gonna have the Royal Match music going in the background here.
The whole time. Let's just a little bit.
Just a little quieter, so it's not overwhelming.
Yeah. So, you got to keep it on.
Oh, because
it's not music.
Spotify.
Yeah. So you only played 9 levels. I did 1 more level than you did. So I completed the first area and everything. Oh, are you drinking something?
Yeah. Sorry. I gotta. Actually, it's a Sprite, but it's a little glass bottle. Wait, you have a?
Yeah, I have a little glass bottle too. It's certified organic organic lemonade.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Is that from the tractor company?
Yep.
Wow. And your reaction to it made me think it's very sour.
It's pretty sour. It's not that sour though.
Organic, you know.
Yeah.
So good.
So we just played some rounds of Royal Match. Mm-hmm. How would you describe Royal Match?
It's Gardenscapes. but it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
That's how I describe it.
Yeah, so instead of following around an annoying butler, you just have like a scene in front of you. Okay, I've just about had it with that music. I'm not gonna lie.
That's enough.
Yeah.
You got a full taste of it. Come here.
There's too much whimsy. Okay, I need some reality in my life.
It's like look.
Oh,
yeah, we're not children.
Yeah, seriously.
But we're kinda children.
And I'm getting a call. So
should have kept the music on.
Yep. Sorry about that, everyone. So yeah. So you just have like this scene in front of you, like this picturesque image. And
you
it's
do.
empty.
I never did. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to...
I got to the throne room.
So let's start here.
Okay.
When you first download the app, you play through a Candy Crush type game.
Yeah.
It's Candy Crush just with gems, basically. They're shapes.
Yeah, just
different
shapes.
Colored shapes.
Yep.
And then you go to a castle, or you build a castle.
With a star that you got from
every
playing
time
the
you
level.
use 1 or 2 stars that you get from playing a level, it builds more things to the castle. Like, oh, I took my phone off because
of the sound. Yeah,
we both did.
Yep.
Here's the thing: it's like Gardenscapes, except you don't get to customize what gets designed.
Yeah,
it's telegraphed.
Correct.
Maybe later on you can,
but it's so
I
much.
Doubt it.
It's so much simpler.
Yeah,
like it's like build a castle, put in a fountain, do this, next room, boom, go. But in Gardenscapes, it's like
in a way that's
I
better.
need a rake.
Yeah.
Then you give him a star, and he's like rake, rake, rake.
Yeah.
I need a bag.
He's like,
here's this bag. You know.
I can't beat this mini game, Chase Beer Sack. It's like this. What's it called? Royal Match.
Royal Match
It's a lot more straightforward.
Yeah.
I will say this. The Candy Crush aspect of it, I feel like it doesn't look as clean. Like, it's just not... Like, the physics of it all, it seems a little low budget compared to Gardenscapes.
I didn't
Which,
see
you know,
that.
Gardenscapes has Homescapes, it has the makeup one, it's got everything.
Yeah, because Royal Match is the only game that this company has, I'm sure.
It's just an indie game.
Yeah. A small development team.
But they do a better job. Well, this was my first impression. Oh, the Candy Crush aspect of this game is a little bit better because, like, for example, when you match a certain thing, you get the disco ball, the cosmic disco ball, or whatever that thing is.
Yeah, the one that like gets rid of all of one color.
All of one color. If you mix it with another thing,
it replaces all of that color with rocket
which
or
I think it should do. Gardenscapes doesn't do that.
It doesn't?
No, it just explodes the bomb and then the rainbow thing drops.
Yeah, in this one it does do that.
Does,
I really
which
like
I think
that.
is correct. And then I was like, oh, also when you finish and it uses the rest of your turns to make bombs, it lets it play out all the way, but it doesn't. There was one match where I still had 2 down there, and it was like, good job.
On this one?
Yeah.
Did you tap the screen?
I don't.
If you tap the screen, it skips
it. Cuts it short?
Yeah.
Maybe
but
I
if you
did.
don't tap it, you get to watch all of it, and it's amazing.
That's the same with Gardenscapes, but it seemed like this actually lets it play out. It doesn't really cheat to cut the corner.
Yeah, which is awesome.
Which
it's
isn't
so
a big deal at all, but for me, it's like, come on, man. You know.
I did this. There's 19 moves left. I want to watch them do things.
And I deserve every point that I get from here on out.
I deserve it.
Yeah.
Royal Match.
So, but I do like how you can customize your garden in Gardenscapes. I don't like how in Gardenscapes you are bombarded with 5 different events going on that you never can keep track of. You don't know what they mean. They don't mean anything.
Yeah.
Dude, there's so much Valjean hair all over the place. Look at your laptop, dude. It's covered. Sorry
Not
about
anymore,
that.
bro.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
Anyway, what were you going to say?
So I just feel like there's so much less clutter in this game. It's so much more simple, and I actually like it. 1 second.
Do you know what that means?
We'll take that out.
I think we should leave it.
Really?
Do you know what that means? That means because I played Gardenscapes since our last Mobile Madness episode.
That means that I'm gonna have to play this.
You're gonna play Royal Match.
Okay, that's fine.
And it does seem a lot more simple. That might change though, dude. Gardenscapes at the beginning, I'm sure it seemed much more simple than it does for me now.
Yeah, like when you reach level 21, you get to join a team. When you reach level 41, you unlock collection, which I don't know what that means.
Yeah, it's gonna get real.
So it's
you gotta
gonna
at least get that high.
Yeah, I will.
Which that will be easy.
Yeah. Johnny B is the top player
also
in the world, I guess.
This is King Roberts or Richards. Which one was it?
I have no idea.
It said on the App Store. Let me find it.
Okay. And then also, Utah. I'm not in Utah. Anyway, so, yeah, the one thing that I did want to mention is that the ads for Royal Match are always the same. It's always save the king from this crazy fire and blah, blah, blah. That actually is the thing in the game, but it's kind of like Gardenscapes, where it's like a very specific mini game within the game. Number of levels that you do, you get to save the king from one situation or another. And it's not that fun.
It says King's Nightmare, so
yeah.
they don't try to make it seem like reality, which is fine. But our manager told us that back in the day, Gardenscapes had the same ads, but that wasn't part of the game yet.
Yeah.
And then they added it in.
Yeah.
And I'm going to assume that Royal Match did the same thing.
thing.
People were like, I'm not saving a king. This is just another Candy Crush or Looney Tunes. What is the thing called? Toon Blast?
Toon Blast, yeah.
Sorry to call it Looney Tunes. They don't deserve that. I'm going to go ahead and assume it's the same thing where people are like, this is ridiculous. And they're like, oh, okay, well, it actually is.
Yeah, it's in the game. It's in the game, guys. Yeah,
so,
the development team's like, crap.
Yeah.
We gotta put it in the game now.
Yeah. They're like, oh, we forgot.
Yeah.
No, you didn't. So the ads are still
No, you know what happened? They like developed the whole game, and they're like, all right, I'm just gonna go meet with the boss really fast about how we're almost done with that mini game thing. And then he met with him, and he's like, all right, I'm just a couple days out from doing that. When does the game launch? And they're like, oh, the game launched today. What? And he's like, with the ads? Yeah. He's like, oh crap! I gotta get these.
They're like, what are we gonna do? He's like, honestly, nothing.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Yeah, just
no
leave
one's gonna
the ads.
notice.
Yeah.
Look, the ads are perfect. We're just gonna bring people in, and they'll enjoy the game as it is.
Yeah.
Lo and behold,
Yep.
Yeah, that did not happen.
Yep.
So you're gonna experience Royal Match more.
Yeah, I am.
Should we save reading reviews until next Mobile Madness?
To start off the app?
Yeah, because then it'll be better to write a review.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so...
Speaking of writing reviews, if you guys are listening to the podcast up until this point, we would super appreciate if you went down and rated it and left a review. That super helps us and everything that we're trying to do here. And yeah, that and word of mouth are the best way that you can help support the podcast.
Absolutely. We appreciate every little review.
Yep. Every little
we've
tiny,
only gotten ratings,
tiny
right?
little review. Let's check. I haven't checked in a while. Let me just
dude, this is risky.
Hop on down.
Just
same amount of ratings. No reviews.
Okay.
Awesome.
John is so angry with me, buddy. I promise I'll play with you.
Now here's the question, though. Okay. Is that in my you might also likes? There's a really popular podcast that I do listen to.
Really?
Do you have Apple Podcasts on there? On your phone?
Yep.
Can you open it? And go to our podcast really fast?
The Free Game Podcast?
Yeah, the Free Game Podcast.
Sure.
On Apple.
Shows. Free Game.
Mm-hmm. Now scroll all the way to the bottom.
All the way to the bottom. You might also like...
The Snapchat.
That's only one?
Yeah.
Is that what it shows for you?
Yeah, that's what it shows for me. That just means that people who listen to our show are now being recommended to listen to the Snapchat.
You and Donnie.
Yeah.
That's about it.
We listen to this
Maybe
podcast.
Someone else. I don't. You guys have recommended it. My schedule is full in terms of podcasts. Listening to a podcast, so unfortunately I don't get around to the Snapchat.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good podcast.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I see those guys' videos on YouTube and YouTube Shorts. I watch them. They're good. Yeah. Anyway, not related to us.
No.
They're very angry that we've mentioned name drop.
We've gotten news that they're very upset that we said their names.
Alrighty.
Yep.
So Royal Match.
Yep.
Yeah.
We got there, man.
We got there quicker than I thought we would.
It's fine, dude.
It's fine, man. Look. I mean, have we reviewed a really atrocious game yet? Bounce and Collect is
pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I
just can't wait for the bad ones.
I know, dude. Like,
we might have to start with Bounce and Collect next time if this doesn't give us any ads.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Why is this so much like Gardenscapes? I didn't expect that.
Neither did I.
But what did I expect? I mean, of course, there's going to be more than just Candy Crush.
Yeah, has to be.
Because then it's just Candy Crush.
Exactly. And Candy Crush, the people at Candy Crush would be upset.
Is Candy Crush even Candy Crush anymore, though? Maybe Candy Crush is designing a house or whatever.
It's probably like making a candy or something. Yeah. Designing a candy.
Yeah. Stripes and stuff.
Yep. And they send it to your house.
That would be sweet.
Yeah, that would be pretty dope.
Probably wouldn't even taste that good, though.
No. Just be a rock.
Candy these days is...
good.
Yeah. It's good. It's
been good for a long time.
Okay, Valjean, you can sit on my lap.
What about royalty, though? Huh?
What? How's royalty?
Yeah, how's royalty been these days?
Oh, man. Arrogant.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
The way they look at you on the street and, like, the tweets, just everything. Yeah. It's all bad. Ugh. And I don't know what we're talking about right now.
Yeah, have you read Prince Harry's memoir yet?
No.
Yeah. Neither have I. Nope.
If you have listeners, let us know.
Leave a comment. All right, I think that we're done.
Yeah, I think we're done too. So we'll save reviewing and rating Royal Match for a month.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Holden's going to play as much of it as he possibly can.
Yep.
Sorry, Sarah, but this is the deal.
Yep. This is my new priority.
Yeah. Priority number 1.
Yep.
That's a reference to next episode.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Well, Kibo, take us out.
Hey, free game, talking gaming day and night. This the show that you've been missing, guaranteed to get you hyped. Up, down, left, start, better charge up your controller. The show is taking over with Justin and with Holden. Hey, phase 10, Halo Reach, Magic the Gathering. Plenty games we talking, cause that's what we got a passion in. Hey, restart, run it back, let's play like we in the arcade. Homie, this is free game, let's go.